The Heart Bleeds Lavender is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents are either the products of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Shaymeless Studios presents The Heart Bleeds Lavender, Season 1, Episode 2, A Worm Will Turn. The Heart Bleeds Lavender is licensed under a Creative Commons Non-Commercial Attribution Share-alike 4.0 International License.
It's been a while since I've heard a sigh from you that weary.
Oh, don't worry yourself over it too much. I'm simply tired.
Well, perhaps sometime during the day I will arrange for your Highness to be allowed a brief nap then. Your hair is growing out beautifully. It's taken well to the new herbal rinse we've been using.
I'm sure Father will be thrilled.
Well, for what it's worth, I do quite like your long hair as well. It becomes you.
At least someone likes it. As far as I'm concerned, it's yet another thing to constantly mind the placement of.
What has crawled into your bloomers?
Colette?
You know, I am used to such bouts of pouting and sulking from you, but your thorns are particularly sharp this morning. What set you off,
I have no idea what thorns you speak of.
I am certain you do, actually. I know you better than anyone else in this castle does, and I know when someone has gotten under your skin, because it becomes everyone else's problem. Now spill it. What has so hopelessly soured your mood?
It's nothing you don't already know. Father is still refusing to let me learn swordsmanship. That's all.
Except it's not, because I know what you're like when your father upsets you, and it's not this. Prince... Sarah, you know you can tell me anything, yes?
Well, I do, yes, but...
And you understand that I have never, and would never, tell your father, or anyone else for that matter, of the worries you share with me?
Yes, I do. It's not that, Colette.
Then what, Seraphina? You are already so wanting for allies in this castle. Please do not shun the ones you yet have. I am on your side, your Highness. Please, don't push me away.
Ugh. Oh, all right, fine. Just stop batting your eyelids at me. I'll tell you. It's the sword instructor, Nezetta.
Dame Irvine? What about her?
She just... Ugh. She made such a point of humiliating me. I'm furious, Colette.
Humiliate you? Whatever reason would she have to do that?
I was spying on her training my brother. After she sent him off, she called me out into the open and proceeded to outright attempt to bully me out of my desire to learn.
Is that so?
And then that infuriating act, conjuring up all these imagined empty threats about being a devil and devouring noble girls or what have you.
She said that to you, did she?
Yes, after which making a big show of saying she had nothing to teach me. It just... Did she have to be that heavy-handed about it? If she had just calmly explained the situation, then sure, I would have been annoyed. But who does she think she is, trying to scare me off with such base attempt to scandalize me? Well, guess what? It didn't work. I'm not scandalized in the slightest, and I'm not scared of her. She can warn me however much she wants. I'm not... What?
I don't mean to interrupt what I'm sure is an all too necessary tirade, but you are aware that her warnings are likely legitimate.
I don't follow.
I'm not saying that she's serious about devouring you, Your Highness. At least, I certainly hope not. However, she has a point. Being seen with her would likely put you and your reputation at risk.
That makes no sense at all. What could she possibly have done to make her that dangerous?
Do you know why Dame Irvine was allowed into the Knight's Order?
No, but I assume you're about to tell me. Did someone lose a bet or something?
Before she joined the Order, Lady Irvine had a lover.
So?
Her lover was one Lady Thorpe, the daughter of a business partner of her father's.
Ah.
When the truth came to light, their fathers were obviously furious. They forced the two to separate, but Lady Irvine was not having it. She and her father had a massive falling out. She challenged him to a duel.
Oh.
And even more surprising, she won. Twice over.
How... terrible?
Terrible indeed. It was seen as a great source of shame for the house, and Lord Irvine came to your father for advice.
And I'm sure he gave a well-considered and empathetic response.
I think His Imperial Majesty would say so, yes. He told Lord Irvine that he would allow him to enroll his daughter in the Knight's Order as a squire.
Father said that. What? Why?
Because it was the one place they could send her where she would be surrounded exclusively by men. I'm sure that they thought being surrounded by male prospects and away from any dangerous temptations would rehabilitate her.
Well, that sure works swimmingly then.
As you can imagine, it didn't help at all. In fact, rumours began to spread like wildfire. Rumours about...
Rumours about what? Come on. If she's so dangerous, I ought to know, yes?
Your Highness, the rumours that circulated claimed that she was sleeping with the wives and daughters of noblemen. They say she'd spirit them away from formal events she was assigned to guard. Balls, auctions, weddings. No event was too formal or too sacred. Of course, there has never been any proof of these conquests, and Dame Irvine always swears up and down that they did not take place, even if through curled lips. That being said, it has still earned her a reputation for being a temptress and a devil, and being seen cavorting around with her as a lady is tantamount to social suicide. It's no wonder the king wishes to keep you two apart.
Well, that may be. But then why would father have her assigned as my brother's sword instructor?
That, even I don't know, Your Highness. Perhaps her skill with the sword makes her too useful not to take the risk. Perhaps they wish to keep her close to observe her.
Or perhaps they're testing her.
Perhaps indeed. Whatever the truth may be, she is doing you a favour by pushing you away. You really shouldn't associate with her too much.
Right. I suppose it would make things quite convoluted for us, wouldn't it? I mean, she has been specifically instructed not to engage with me. Continuing to bother her would be incredibly irresponsible, and only serve to make her life more difficult.
Quite right. I'm glad you understand. I'm sorry, Sarah. I know that this is hard for you, being kept from what you wish for so vehemently, but it's for the best we keep our heads down for now. Tell you what, if later today we manage to make some time for you to rest, I could read to you, just like the old times.
That's sweet, Colette. But I think I'm all right now, really. And thank you for telling me. I don't know what I would have done if I had not been informed of the subtleties of the situation.
Of course, Your Highness.
May I be excused for now? I'd like to take some time to read in the garden.
Well, your day shouldn't be all too busy, so very well. I shall allow you some time with your thoughts. Be safe, all right?
Yes, Mother.
I'm not that old, Princess.
Could have fooled me. All right, Colette. Until later.
Don't run, it's improper! What am I to do with you?
Presenting to His Imperial Majesty, Dame Nezetta Irvine of the Imperial Knights Order.
Your Majesty, you summoned me?
Lady Irvine, some troubling news has reached my ears as of late.
News, Your Majesty?
I have heard that the prince has been spotted by the help training on his own. And here I thought it was you who was supposed to be instructing the boy.
Ah. I see that he has taken to self-study, then. I assure you, Your Majesty, this was due to no instruction of my own. In fact, the frequency of our training bouts is nearly doubled as per Your Majesty's request. If I may speak honestly, it somewhat concerns me he would seek to practice even further in his free time.
How incredibly peculiar, Lady Irvine. Might one surmise that he is unsatisfied with your teachings, then?
If I may, Your Majesty, the new challenge set before the prince seems to have him troubled. If I had to narrow down what exactly the prince is dissatisfied with, it may be the infrequency of his lessons. However, I believe he is already being pushed to his limits. To train further on his own, it raises concerns of overexertion, Your Majesty.
Well, at least the boy has the right attitude towards his studies. Let's let him continue to train further on his own terms.
Of course, Your Majesty. As you say.
Speaking of Prince Uriel, how fares his progress so far?
Well, there are slight improvements in his dexterity, and his greater control over flourishes continues to expand. His footwork, however, he's still facing the same problems. He lacks a good grasp of the fundamentals. Perhaps, if you would allow me, I'd like to explore some alternative training methods with him, to see if a breakthrough can be attained through other means than simply—
No need for that, Lady Irvine. You said it yourself, the boy is improving as it stands. He will overcome his flaws through experience in combat, I am sure.
But— As you command, sire.
Right then. Before I dismiss you, have you anything else to report?
Actually, Your Majesty, yes there is. It pertains to the princess.
Oh? Well, go on.
A mere day prior, I caught Her Highness spying on a lesson between the prince and I. And so, I called her out of hiding and explained to her that I shall not be training her, nor allow her to spy on her brother.
And? Did she listen to you?
Naturally, she did not.
Typical.
However, after I forced her to pick up the sword and trounced her in match after match until she gave up, she was more inclined to agree, I'd like to think. Not to mention that I reminded her of my reputation to make certain she would not approach me further, as you requested, sire.
Very good, Lady Irvine. I am glad to hear you took such initiative. I must admit I had not expected such discipline from you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
It is long past due time that Seraphina is reminded of her place in this castle. We cannot allow these fantasies of sword-wielding women to go on for any longer.
Quite, sire.
I mean, truly? A lady like herself in armor, with a sword. It goes against nature itself, perish the thought. But I shall tell you something, Lady Irvine.
What's that, Your Majesty?
I think you may have opened my eyes to the uses of a lady knight in the castle.
Truly, Your Majesty.
Indeed. It is proving to be quite the asset to have a woman in authority.
I am glad you think so.
Yes. After all, the princess has never listened to any of the male knights in her retinue, even when they carried direct orders from me. Shameful is what it is. But it goes to show that when conversing with those of the fickle sex, it is best to send one of their own ilk. Masterfully done, Lady Irvine.
Of course, Your Majesty. I am glad to have been of service.
Presenting to His Imperial Majesty, the newly appointed Baron Harold Blackwater.
Greetings and very best tidings to you, King Archibald. I came as soon as I could.
Ah, Lord Blackwater, how fortuitous that you can make it.
It is my pleasure. To serve, that is, Your Highness.
Apologies, Your Majesty. Lord Blackwater, if I may, Your Highness is reserved for those of a lower royal station. His Imperial Majesty the King is to be addressed by...
That's enough, Lady Irvine. You are dismissed.
Your Majesty?
Me and the good Lord Blackwater here have much to discuss. You are dismissed.
My apologies, Your Majesty, but I did have one other matter to raise.
Lady Irvine, you are dismissed. Now leave the room and let the men handle the important matters. I believe I've made myself clear, or must I repeat myself a third time?
Of course, Your Majesty. My apologies.
Oh, that's all right, lass. Happens to the best of us, right?
Quite right, Lord Blackwater. Pardon me.
My, she got a temper on her, hasn't she? Bet that's useful on the battlefield.
No, Lord Blackwater, don't mind her. She never did take to the subtleties of proper etiquette. Besides, that one shall not see a battlefield for as long as she's in my service. I may be gracious, but I'm not foolish.
If only I could just... Because of course Lord Backwater gets a pass. Of course, when Nezetta slips up, she has a failed education. But when a farm animal in filthy armor walks in like it's some roadside tavern, it's so glad you could make it. Shall I hold the door for him on the way out next time? Shine his blasted boots!
Careful there, Nezetta. My father cares very much about the placement of his little pebbles. Do be careful. You are disturbing the perfect planned gravel path there with your clumsy feminine gait.
Princess, now is not the time.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nezetta. Was I not properly utilizing my stupid female brain again? Blast! I just never could quite get down the rules of proper engagement. What was it again? Greetings, then curtsy. Or maybe curtsy, then greetings. Oh, how very difficult.
I do not have time to entertain your mischief, Princess. Please leave me be.
Or what are you going to do? Eat me?
You do not wish to find out, so do not test me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I bothering you, Lady Irvine?
That is Dame Irvine to you, and if you have any sense at all, you will cease provoking me before I do decide to follow up on that threat.
Nezetta, Father always tells me I should learn from those around me to understand better how to treat people. And if I pay good attention to those around me, then I would learn that respect is not exactly part of the job description for being the king's little lapdog.
Right, that's it.
Nezetta! Hey! Ow! You're hurting me! Let go! Ugh! Let go! Ah! Ugh! What do you think you're doing? You think I'm scared of you, Nezetta? Well, I'll tell you what I am. I am rightfully furious with you. And guess what? That's going to be your problem now, because I realised something. You can't get away from me. You're stuck here just as much as I am, so...
Are you done with your yammering yet?
I beg your pardon?
Take this.
Stick? What am I going to do with a stick?
It's a branch, and maybe if you listened to me, you'd find out. Take it.
Fine. Now what?
And now you are going to hit me with that branch. Oh well, you're going to try.
What? I'm not interested in your bullying.
I'm not... You're rightfully furious with me, yes?
Yes.
Well, what do you want to do when you're furious at someone?
Hit them with a stick?
Right on the mark.
This is... strange.
You wanted this. I'm waiting.
You asked for it! Oh, so it's like that, is it?
You won't hit anyone swinging like that. Maybe try keeping it more centered.
Or how about you just stand still?
Better.
What are you playing at, Dame Irvine?
You looked like you could use the advice. It's rare I see someone handle a stick that clumsily.
Why, you...
All right. Yeah, I can work with this.
Work with? Surely you don't mean...
We'll have to work on building up your stamina, certainly. But I can see the right foundations there. If only for your footwork.
Hold on, wait. What are you talking about? I thought you said...
I said a lot of things. But my opinion on the matter has changed.
Just like that? What would make you change your opinion that dramatically? You're not tricking me, are you? You're actually serious?
Yes. Tomorrow, after you break fast, wait on the bench by the fountain for me to retrieve you. I will not tolerate tardiness. Wear something easy to move in.
Right. Yes, I'll be there. You're really certain?
I suppose I am. Do not make me regret it.
Right.
Oh, and Princess,
Yes?
the next time you refer to me as your father's lapdog, princess or not, I will destroy you.
Is that a promise?
You! Can you get out of here already? And go bathe, you reek of sweat.
All right. Have a splendid rest of your day, Nezetta.
Yes, yes. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? This better be worth it, Princess. Shaymeless Studios is AI-free and completely self-funded. If you want to support us, go over to patreon.com/shamelessstudios with the Y before the M and pledge for special benefits. You can also join us over on Discord to stay up to date on everything THPL. Thank you to the wonderful cast of The Heart Bleeds Lavender for lending their voices to this episode. Alluring Aura as Princess Seraphina. Shameless Audios, that's me, as Dame Nezetta and the Throne Room Crier. Ad Meliora VA as Colette Porter, Fowl from Fowl's Tavern as King Archibald, and Quaker DX as Baron Blackwater. Thank you also to our patron, Estelle. You keep this show running. Join them for early access to the next episode and other special benefits. Thanks for listening.